Here are 10 superheroes who are notoriously broke, each poorer than the last, living extremely tight lives. The last one is consistently and impressively poor. Spider-Man, Peter Parker, a high school student with no stable income. He mostly relies on charity, occasionally delivers food, or rummages through trash to earn a bit of cash. Before Iron Man backed him financially, his gear was embarrassingly shabby. Ant-Man, Scott Lang, before gaining powers, lived off scams and petty theft. After getting out of prison, he worked in a bubble tea shop but was quickly fired. His finances have always been on the verge of collapse. Captain America, Steve Rogers, was a poor kid before being enhanced, surviving on minimal income. After being frozen for over 70 years during Double Eat Poo and waking up in Brooklyn, New York, he couldn't even afford rent and relied on Iron Man for gear. Dr. Strange, Stephen Strange, was once a wealthy surgeon, but after a car accident ruined his hands, he spent all his savings trying to fix them. After becoming Dr. Strange, he devoted himself to magic and protecting the world, leaving no time to make money. He and his assistant Wong often worry about finances. Deadpool, Wade Wilson, was a mercenary. After undergoing a mutant experiment that disfigured him, he lost his job and had almost no income. He even had to pay out of pocket for Professor X's treatments and took on dangerous jobs just to make ends meet. He couldn't even pay rent. Hulk, Dr. Bruce Banner, having 7 PhDs doesn't help when you lose control and turn into a green monster Wanda, and Pietro Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, wandered for years and were exploited by Hydra. They had no stable home and barely any money, living in extreme poverty. Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes, was under Hydra's control for years. After regaining control of himself, he became a fugitive, unable to live or work normally. Luckily, Black Panther took him in, otherwise he might have starved on the streets. Hawkeye, Clint Barton, though highly skilled, is still a regular human without Tony Stark's wealth. He had to fund his own equipment and was rarely seen in public, probably too busy making ends meet. Life was far from easy. Star-Lord, Peter Quill, drifted through space and worked at restaurants just to get by. His clothes were shabby. Before becoming famous, he was dirt poor, used the same Walkman for decades, had no car or house, and couldn't even afford gifts when pursuing Gamora.